I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more, drink like a boss.
Yeah. And the pain, I ain't never changed. No. When they talk, they edge and threw dirt on my name. I ain't never changed. I've been a real one, and I'm still one.
You crazy, listen by the wrist, keep that 40 by the hip. I got that super dumb drip.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent.
You are now tuned in to the Slicktalk with Scalez Podcast.
Check. Get that shit back together, man. Run that shit now.
Run this shit back.
Hey, man, they said bring that shit back, Scalez.
All right, like I said, on that note, man, this is episode 166 of the Slicktalk with Scalez Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We back, we live, we lit. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you ain't seen us in a few days, you know what I mean? We had some technical difficulties going on behind the scenes, but we recalibrated and landed on our feet, and everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, this shit that we doing, the feds, the devil, nobody can stop this shit that we got going on over here. You know what I mean? So we had to keep it moving. Also, on that note, I can't start this show without saying free the homie Black until that shit is backwards. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep this blackout shit rolling because he put good niggas in position to make sure this shit keep rolling. So, like I said, if you're on Twitter, please retweet this shit. My YouTube audience, smash that like, subscribe, notification button, please. And my Facebook people, please share this shit everywhere. Now, back to the topic that we was on while we got the sound together. It was a big thing on the internet a few days ago. I guess somebody had said Lakia made a statement talking about the city of Milwaukee didn't have talent. So my response to that is, if you feel like she's directing that to you or she's talking to you, then the only thing that you can do is become successful. You can't argue with her. You can't make a diss song. You can't do nothing. None of that shit's going to work. The only thing you can do is get in them same rooms and conversations and playlists and shit that she on. Because at the end of the day, she's accomplished what all of us who have yet to get a record deal are trying to accomplish to do. Or even got major, because I ain't going to just say the record deal makes you a major artist. You get what I'm saying? But just get to those platforms and shit that she on. MTV Jam. Shout out Destiny Lynn, because Destiny Lynn's video is on MTV Jam. Looney Baby. Chops had a video on MTV Jams. So you can still be a mid-major artist and get to these places that she is at. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to be able to debate who has talent or who's more talented, because that's an opinion. That's not nothing that can even be debated.
I mean, like I said when we had no sound, she's from Milwaukee, and she has talent. So how could she be? How could she say Milwaukee don't have talent? I don't even believe the quote. Like, if you could show it to me, somebody show it to me. Somebody send it to me. Inbox me.
Yeah, I've been waiting on it for days. I haven't seen the motherfucking days. I've been waiting on it forever.
I think they was
sausage.
I think they was bringing up the shit. I think they was bringing up the old shit, Trail.
That's what I'm saying. It was that old shit.
That old interview. You know what I'm saying?
But she didn't even say Milwaukee didn't have talent then.
In that interview, exactly. That's what my point is here, bro. Like, what's
ridiculous?
Fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I said, the only thing you can do about that type of shit is become successful. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you really can't do shit about somebody saying the city don't got talent. I mean, in an opinion, I'm a rapper, right? But I'm gonna be blunt. This is my motherfucking platform, my show. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I think 80% of these niggas suck, but that's just my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? Your shit could be bumping in the club and you could be having motion. I might think you foul, though. Hold on. Perfect example. Just so niggas don't think it's on no local shit. Fam just came to the Pfizer Forum and brought the whole city to that bitch. And I think he fouling a motherfucker. I think Rod Wave foul is a bitch. Do you think my opinion is affecting that man bankrolling his status? No, it's just me. I just think that.
Because maybe they was cracking that day.
What? Nigga, the whole city was outside that night, my nigga. And I think Buddy foul. You get what I'm saying? Niggas put that shit on. Gucci, Celine, name it. Buddy walked out in a t-shirt and some Nike jogging pants, bro. And some leaning shoes, my nigga.
It don't look like he walked out. He might have rolled.
Yeah, the only thing man had on that was spicy was his Cuban link, and he had that under his neck, under his shirt. He didn't have that motherfucker out.
Hey, my brother, that man need a dietitian. ASAP.
No, I'm just saying though. But see, I'm just trying to show you where I can have these opinions. It don't affect dog motion. Everybody in the Lil Frank. Everybody in the city can have something to say about you. Is that stopping Lil Dog motion? Not at all. He got into it with my people. I feel a way about what's going on with the nigga. We can feel how we want to feel, Trev. He still got his motion, my nigga. It ain't nothing we can do about that shit because that's an opinion. Right. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show motherfuckers, don't get up in arms about that. You know how many people that say Milwaukee foul, Milwaukee ain't got no talent, bro? They been saying that shit forever. I've been rapping 20 years, my nigga. I've been hearing that shit my whole career, boss.
Music is subjective, and it always has been and always will be. You know, what you like is what you like.
What you like is what you like.
You don't like. It's always going to be that way. It's always going to stay that way. So Who gives a fuck about somebody talking about we ain't got no talent?
Fam, I'm an older rapper nigga, right? Most of the niggas I be around, they don't like that slap rap shit, bro.
Right.
I'm talking about not a second of it. It's their kids and nephews doing it and all that. They still don't give a fuck. They don't like it. But do that matter?
No.
Do that stop anybody motion, bro? No, it don't.
It ain't gonna stop.
That's your opinion.
It ain't gonna stop little niggas from doing this.
On my mama, they need something to slap to. I'm on songs talking about free and Big Meech and niggas getting indicted for their lyrics. On my song, I ain't got no 808s or nothing on my shit. I'm just rapping good. Little brother, he can't slap to that.
Right.
He might be like, yeah, Scale snap, but he needs some shit he can slap to. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference. I might think that shit foul, but I'm not slapping all day though. So that's the difference. You understand what I'm saying? When I was slapping all day, the music that was out then, the niggas who was older than me thought that shit was foul. Right. See what I'm saying? So it's all subjective. It even go back to the 21 Savage shit about Nas. Bro wasn't saying Nas was foul. He was just saying the niggas he be around didn't download the Nas today.
I mean, if we did say Nas was foul.
But Nas ain't foul. That's not true. Man. That ain't true. You can't name me 3 other 50-year-old rappers that's doing the numbers that bro doing.
No, I mean it's shit nice, right?
I'm just saying.
Do you want me to admit it on camera? I admit it on camera. Nas shit is nice, but fuck Nas.
I'm saying you relevant to somebody.
Yeah. Oh, he's always
one of the biggest artists in the game. Now I know I got about 8 rappers in the room, right?
Right.
Now I don't want to assume what Wani don't like. I don't really know the other people on the other side of the wall like that, but this nigga right here, he the only nigga in the room that I know that's a fan of this person I'm about to name, and this nigga sell out everywhere he go. When he downloads something, when he drops something, it do numbers. Playboy Carti. Now he a young nigga artist. Young niggas in Milwaukee don't listen to Playboy Carti.
Right.
He big as fuck. Huge.
Yeah. Sell
out everywhere he go. And I got 8 rappers in the room. Only one of them is a fan of him. Because he that type of time he on though. The other 8 rappers in the room ain't really on that type of time.
Right.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? Saucy do that type of shit. So then but get what I'm saying? If where me and you worked, we asked them middle school kids, did they name Playboy Carti? No, they named NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying?
They named NBA Youngboy, NBA Youngboy,
NBA Youngboy, NBA Youngboy, NBA Youngboy.
You know why? Because he spit hot fire.
To them kids. I'm telling you, I worked at a middle school 2 years ago. Don worked with me on my mama. I taught a hip hop class, bro. The way I broke the ice with the kids. Who your favorite rapper? List them right here on the paper. Swear to God, boy, girl, rich, poor, black, Spanish, didn't matter. NBA Youngboy was on everybody's list, my nigga. We had 90 kids, bro. We seen 90 kids. I work at MLK on the east side, my nigga. In the ghetto. We was at MLK. NBA Youngboy was number 1 on everybody's list. Do I listen to NBA Youngboy? No. Do they? So that make him not rep? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying this shit is opinions, my nigga. This shit is all opinions, boss. The foulest nigga. It was the foulest people going platinum back in the 90s. Niggas we thought was foul as fuck was doing numbers in the 90s. Nigga, that's good shit.
Mr. Cheeks went platinum.
Huh?
Mr. Cheeks went.
Man, it's people worse than that.
Mr. Cheeks. Wow.
This motherfucker's worse than that, my nigga.
I don't know how I pulled that name.
And now we in the streaming era. So you can be the foulest nigga ever and do numbers right now. If your campaign's strong and your internet presence is strong, shit. Look at niggas like 6ix9ine and shit. You weren't around nobody who was bumping that shit, but he was doing his numbers. Why? Because his internet presence is strong. You see what I'm saying? That shit is all subjective. That's your opinion. That's what the people you around listening to. So I understood 21 when he was saying Nas ain't relevant like a Drake or 21 where his name is being brought up every day. But at the same time, I hope 21, when you get to be 50 years old, you can still be in the Billboard and get Grammys and shit.
I mean, but at least he said, you know, dude just got a really strong fan base.
Facts.
People love it.
Facts.
Like, okay.
The nigga 50,
that's relevant.
The nigga 50, he was dating Nicki Minaj after Meek Mills, bro. So you can't tell me young bitches don't like Nas. I be around bitches. I'm a player. I be around a lot of females. They like Nas old ass. If it's an old nigga they like in rap, that's the old nigga they like. You dig what I'm saying? So if nothing else, he got bitches, bro.
Right.
Fuck his music. He got hoes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what you and Drake made a whole album for the bitches, right? Her loss was for the bitches. Man, on there talking sassy. I can't fuck with broke boys. And
That's for the bitches. That ain't for me. Because I don't fuck with broke boys anyway. I ain't gotta make no song about it, but the man literally got a chorus. I don't fuck with broke boys. Sound like a girl.
Sassy as
21, do something for me. Like, that's for the bitches, bro. That's not for Lil Bro and them ain't bumping that song. That shit for them hoes, my nigga. And I ain't mad at that because I'm a player. I'm into that too. I make music for the hoes too. I got a whole album coming out with Alicia Nicole. Black Friday, this Black Friday toxic shit dropping with Alicia Nicole. I don't want to call it for the hoes. It's for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's for the ladies. But I make music for the ladies too. Shit, fuck that. That's who's streaming and buying this shit. That's who's TikToking and Instagram into this shit, my nigga. My little brother, little gangster ass, he barely get on the internet. But to laugh at a meme or laugh at niggas being goofy on the internet, he ain't getting on there rapping his favorite song. No. See what I'm saying? So you gotta make music for the people who doing that, especially in the climate in the game where the game is right now. You got to be doing that type of shit to even stay afloat, my nigga. You know what I mean? To stay up on the TikTok. Who me? No, I don't have TikTok. I'm too old.
Bro, listen. I'm not downloading TikTok.
I'm too old for TikTok.
I'm not downloading TikTok. I can't do it. You know how many hours of a day you lose just looking at shit on the internet? First of all, Instagram. Any nigga that's on Instagram, you'll lose an hour or two of your day just looking at bitches on your Instagram.
Facts.
I'm not going to be looking at TikTok, fam.
No.
Are you serious? It's all kind of crazy, retarded shit happening on it. You look at one video, you like, oh my god.
And they got, and from my understanding, they got damn near the lowest payout, right?
No. That's not true. TikTok payout pretty high. Right?
No, I heard that shit was low. You gotta get mad views, my nigga. Like IG is like 1,000 views, you can get like $100. TikTok ain't like that. You gotta do like some millions, nigga, to get $100 from them. You know what I'm saying?
So $100?
Yeah. Somebody was breaking that shit down earlier on the internet. I wish I would have saved the video. This dude was breaking it down how TikTok is pretty much robbing it. And your record. So the problem is with these TikTok records going viral, you don't get no Billboard credit for that. So you can have the biggest record on TikTok, that's not affecting Billboard at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something else. TikTok need to get that under control, because if people breaking records and your shit going viral on there, them streams, a point or a percentage of them streams should go to your Billboard.
Right.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
It's songs that I know just for
Niggas
kids.
doing 1 billion streams and they ain't getting.
Man, bro, it's songs that I know. I don't even know the artist or nothing. I know the words and can sing them and shit because my daughter be around me watching TikTok all day. Just for me hearing it on her phone. You get what I'm saying? I don't know who it is. And then I'll be like in the club where I see a video and be like, oh, that's that shit. But I know it from TikTok. I don't know it from the radio. I don't know it from videos. I know it from TikTok.
Bro, I've never heard the actual song to the Silhouette Challenge.
It's another song on there too where people turn and look at the camera and the song start playing. I don't know what song that is either, but I hear it all the time, bro. Like, that nigga got a hit, whoever he is. That song's a fucking hit, bro. You see what I'm saying? But I don't get why that shit don't have it. Ashley, what's poppin', Dino? I want to talk to the audience. My bad, y'all. What's good? What's good? What's poppin' with y'all? I'm over here running my mouth. Who want to come sit down with us first? I ain't doing nothing but talking some shit running through these topics. Don't be scared. If I got to call, get the call. Who all here? Who all here? Yeah, come on, Sauce. Let me get a roll call. I don't even know who all here. I know one here. Who else here?
We got Dottie. What's going on? We got Dottie in this.
We got the homie Dottie in the building. We got a young lady here, right? J-Dub. KCS, okay. Yeah, I'm saying I got 2 chairs. Whoever want to come sit down. You want to come sit down? Come on, man. Y'all don't be shy now. Scales don't bite, man. I just talk slick, man. I don't bite, man.
Camera shot.
I'm gonna have you on here looking like a player. I ain't gonna treat you, you know what I mean, like a square. What's poppin', fellas? Huh? I see this nigga Warney. What you on, man? You trying to go viral? I'm thinking this nigga everywhere. I said this nigga Warney everywhere. Mm-hmm. Every little I think that was Big Frank shit I was watching one day. And I just went down the rabbit hole on Big Frank's page. And you was up in about 5 videos. I'm like, this nigga Warney, man.
That's my boy. Shout out Big Frank.
Shout out Big Frank, man, doing this thing, man. So what's going on, man?
I heard he wasn't the biggest Frank.
Yeah, it's a bigger Frank with a bigger chain. Big ass chain. They should have took the Diamond Chester the dog shit.
Yeah.
They fucking with J.R. the Barber and shit. They just took that motherfucking little Frank
Why they
shit.
sweat J.R. the Barber like
Little
that?
Frank shit. Little Frank shit like a street sign.
Why they sweat the $100 haircut?
Folk shit like that. Dog shit like my backdrop. Dog got my backdrop on his neck. The foreign license plate, right? Yeah, you know that motherfucker be having like 27 letters on it and shit. So you got something you finna drop?
Yeah, my birthday Thursday. So I'm finna drop.
Big Sag energy.
Yeah. I'm finna drop my tape. Who is Wani?
Okay.
So that's dropping this on the day of my birthday. 12 tracks. I got Guap Chop on there. KCSJ, J Dub, 42 Movie. It's just a bunch of all mixed type of music, you know, so they can like they ask who I am. So I just drop a bunch of songs on there with different type of, you know, versatility.
Oh, okay. It's funny we got these two sitting here because from what was told to me by PG, besides Mook, these the stage killers, right? They got the most energy. These two guys.
Listen, I'm right around every day in the van with Saucy face on.
Oh yeah,
I know what Saucy gonna do. I know what Saucy gonna do.
Oh no, I was with you in the gas station that day. Remember, she asked for his real name. I didn't even know the nigga government. She kept saying his government. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck you talking about. Dying like she talking about Saucy, bro. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know who she was talking about. He on the side of the van. How you don't know his name? I'm like, I don't know who you talking about, lady. With the government. Saucy, what's poppin', man?
Going on.
Hey man, hey, it's an honor to be on this show, man.
Oh, you already know. Appreciate that, little bro, for real, man. You already know how we rock it, nigga. But it's good to have you finally sitting down with us, for real, for real. For real. Appreciate it, Sauce.
One of my favorite rappers out of Milwaukee. On top 3.
You know this when we Don will tell you this. No, Don will tell you this. Out of a lot of the rappers that we interviewed on the show, his name gets mentioned the most. Like he be in the motherfuckers list. Yeah, people like him like a lot. You know what I mean?
He brings something different. I was okay, great.
Appreciate all the love, man. Just try to, you know, open up my arms to everybody.
So you got did the Miller drop or no?
Yeah, that shit dropped September. Well, that shit dropped in September 15th.
Okay.
So I got
so many slaps.
I got all types of vibes on that bitch. I just want that, you know, I ain't dropped a project in like 4 years. So that was 4 years worth of work, man. I just want to like
get it out.
I want to get it out, but if I was gonna do it, I want to do it the right way because the first time I feel like everything wasn't there. You know, even though people say it was there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to take my time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it took so long. I wish it wouldn't took that long, but it took that long and everything came together. So,
well, the thing that's dope about your brand is your fans fuck with you, and I think it's because your music is so unique that it don't got a time stamp on it. You can be like, oh, that was last year, so I'll see fuck out here. Your shit's so unique that it don't got a time stamp on it, and your fan base is so rabid and locked in with you that they waited on it. You know what I'm saying? They sat back and patiently waited on the shit.
I'm gonna say this. If you've never seen Saucy perform, please be at Jam Fest.
Jam Fest. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. The first Jam Fest I went to, I swear to God, bro, I see, you know, I'm the twins, so I see him I'm Saucy. Bro, I seen that nigga on the stage, bro. I thought I was at a little baby concert, bro. I swear to God, I'm like, this nigga turned on my phone, turned, and I heard that shit, like my favorite song. Hey, I love that song.
Hell yeah,
hey, oh, I like it every time. So I was like, what? This nigga, this my first time. I'm hearing you, but I ain't never seen you perform before until this day. I'm like, think about this nigga.
Yeah, we try to rock out on some rock star shit, man.
He's definitely a rock star.
You gotta bring that crowd into it, man.
Maybe that's what made me a fan of you before, you know, like even before we like start working in the studio and I start recording and shit, like that shit. I'm watching perform. I'm in love with motherfuckers who love what they do. Right. And so you get on the stage and it look like you love what you do. And that's important to me. Like, why are we doing it? But I be watching motherfuckers perform and they be too cool and like, you know, motherfuckers don't want to move around. Like, I love watching the motherfucker, especially you like a rock star, fam. You like jump in the crowd and You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what I be trying to get people to understand.
I can't wait till you say open that bitch up one day.
Oh yeah.
Open this bitch up.
My shit. But that's what I be telling people in our culture and hip hop as it done grew to be almost 50 years old or whatever. It's subgenres in hip hop. Like when I started in hip hop, bro, it was East Coast, down south, West Coast, and then the little bit of what Chicago had going on with the fast twist and rapping and shit. And then that was it, bro.
The Midwest.
You get what I'm saying? But now today, my nigga, it's all kinds of genres of rap, bro. You got niggas like Mook and them who just strictly do, and Munch and them who strictly do that shit. That shit going crazy. Then you got niggas who just do what Certified Trapper do. That shit going crazy. Then you got niggas who just do what Chicken do. That's going crazy. Then you got a lane of niggas who do what Saucy do. Then you got like Loud and the other white boy that we had on the last show. Sammy Sin and shit. And they got a whole lane on what they do. Then you got niggas like me and Mecca. Like I got a song on the radio right now, bro. It's not a club record or nothing. You see what I'm saying? But like what I'm trying to get motherfuckers to understand is, in our culture, we gotta stop shitting on shit that ain't like what's yours and start embracing that other shit. That's what Audie, shout out to the OG Audie, he was saying, that's what Audie was saying in the barbershop today. And Audie 50. Get what I'm saying? A vet in this music shit. And he was saying that like, we got to get out of that box in our culture. And it ain't just old niggas. We all young niggas do it too. Where we don't want to embrace shit because it ain't like what we listening to every day. Like Lil Uzi just played before the show. I seen motherfuckers in here nodding their head. Lil Uzi the weirdest motherfucker it is, but he makes slaps. If the music slap, it slap, bro. It does, all that other shit don't even matter. We got to get to that. I think because we come from because we older than y'all, and we come from an era before social media where we didn't get to always see what niggas look like and what they was doing all the time. So all we had was the music. Yeah. So if you made a bumping song, it just bumped. Now today's motherfuckers get all wrapped up in what niggas do. Oh, I like King Von shit because he really killed 11 people. No, bro, that's not actually cold. Like that's not what make him a good rapper, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's goofy to me. For real, bro. Like
that's all in the moment.
Yeah, but that's kind of like value today. I'm not saying everybody value that, but it's a vein of people in the culture that value that, and you shouldn't just value niggas for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you should value, or he could dress, or dog got this, or he having money, or he fucking this bitch. Who cares, bro? Like, is his music though? Oh, I like the nigga because his music though. I didn't even know he was doing all that shit. I like the music. I don't even care about all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a consumer of hip hop, so I want the music to be dope.
It's weird. It's weird because me and you we started around the same time. So as a producer, I've had to evolve, and I love making shit that sound like Lil Uzi Vert or some shit that you would hear Saucy on. I love making that shit now. Like I used to make
your shit hard. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Hey, you
used to be straight boom bap.
I used to be straight boom bap. I used to be, I'm flipping a dope sample and putting some hard ass New York drums on that motherfucker. Now I'm like, I might give you some motherfucking what's the name of the Uzi Vert song? The big hit, the
Lucid Dreams.
Lucid Dreams. I might do some Lucid Dream shit, and the shit is slaps. Like
Juice WRLD type shit.
Yeah, I love doing that shit. I've grown with the culture, and like, but because I'm a producer, I've been able to do that. Consumers have a hard time doing that, and Milwaukee's a city full of consumers, so you have a hard time growing with how the game changes. Like, you got to embrace it.
To some people, because a lot of people just be living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? On some rap shit. So when shit switch over from 10 years from now, it's hard to switch because they was already living for that moment. So they trying. It's like a newborn baby. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, all that again. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit. Facts. While I got y'all sitting here, what do y'all think about the scene in the city right now? How y'all feel about the climate, the culture, the music?
I ain't gonna lie. I was just thinking about it today. It's like we slowly coming together as one. Like we got a little bit of more haters left to get in that. You know what I mean? Because since I've been doing music, that was just all my. I feel like everybody stopped, just like you said, worrying about this and that, and just do it. That we'd be up there like how Cali is.
I was working in the club, fam, 4 or 5 years ago. New Styles kept playing this song. Big money, big money. Bad bitch and she fucking tonight. I'm older. I wouldn't have no bashes and shit. I don't know who the fuck Munch Lauren and the Ching team or none of them people is. Yeah. I just know me and Rizzy. Shout out my brother Ray Rizzy because he was hosting with me. We in the club loud with us every night. So, you know, first couple of nights I'm sitting there like, the fuck is this, New Styles? But I'm seeing bitches climb on furniture and jump on the railings and twerk their brains out, right? To this shit. But you know me, I'm like, well, especially because it's some females. I'm like, I'm never in my hoes. Whatever. Then probably about 2-3 weeks go by. Now, you know, I'm working every night of the week at this time. I'm working at like 4 or 5 different spots, 4 or 5 different nights of the week. So I'm seeing this record work everywhere. I'm thinking like, who the fuck? Now I'm thinking it's an industry song. I'm not knowing these niggas from Milwaukee, nothing. I roll up right on New Styles, look at his computer. If you know anything about the DJs in the club, the record be right on their laptop. Yeah. I go right, look at it. Don't even ask them. I look at it, Munch Lauren. So the name threw me off. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this shit, man? You know what I'm saying? He like, bro, he from here. This little homie from here. Changed my whole, but see, that's how lovable, how I am to my city. That flipped my whole script. Like, I was finna hate on the shit if the niggas was from out of town. I found out they was from here. Now I'm his biggest fan. I got a song with the nigga. My biggest record on Spotify and any streaming platform is featuring Munch Lauren. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how it's supposed to organically grow. I'm not supposed to just like your shit because I know you. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out of that, bro. You're supposed to just fuck with the shit if it's bumping. Then you find out all the other shit about a motherfucker afterwards. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to that, especially within our own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when niggas was like, oh, the certified trapper shit is this, or my one nigga sent it to me laughing at the shit or whatever. And I replied back to him. I'm like, bro, once I get past like the funny faces and the dances buddy doing, he low-key kind of getting off on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, is you listening to what he said? And then I watched the documentary where the white boy interviewed him. Found out fam do his own beats, bought his own studio equipment. See, that's what I'm saying. And now I'm really ingratiated. But what drew me to him was the music. Now I'm ingratiated in this hustle and this grind, and he really serious about this shit. He ain't just doing it as a hobby. You know what I mean? I seen him at the Boosie show. He was serious. Nigga wasn't playing. He was serious. That's what I'm saying. Me being a serious rapper, serious artist, that's the shit that I gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit. When I seen you that I gravitated to, even when I get introduced to a new artist, it be the passion for this shit. Because I'm an artist myself. So when I can, whether or not you talk a lot or nothing, it be in your actions and your moves and how you know what I mean? Your respect for the culture and the game and shit will let me know how passionate you are about this shit. So I think I agree with you, you know, as far as it coming together. You know what I mean? We still don't have the resources that other people have, you know what I mean? As I'm saying, as to like, radio is still weird here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they need to.
Radio is weird here. The DJs in the clubs that came around, yeah, that part, we nailed that. We got that part nailed down. Radio is still weird. And with radio dying, I would think they would gravitate to the streets more. But it's like they going in the opposite direction of the streets. Like they don't want nothing to do with that shit.
I don't even think it matters anymore.
But when you know, it do when you go other places. Yeah. I'm telling you, when you travel, it do. When I was in Detroit, they was playing Detroit shit. When I was in Atlanta, it's a lot of Atlanta shit on the radio. When you go to Memphis, it's a lot of Memphis shit on the radio. A lot of Pooh Shiesty on the radio. Not just his radio records either. Like clean versions of my favorite song, track 9 on the CD, playing on the radio when you get there. No bullshit. ESTG all on the radio when you go to Louisville and shit. It's the only place that I be, because you know I travel a lot, Don. It's the only place that I be, because you know, and he just went to Atlanta to meet me. What did I do? I unplugged the phone and cut the radio on, didn't I? I do that when I go to major cities because I want to hear how they promoting parties, how they what's playing on the radio in these cities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Local artists. They be doing that, bro. That shit on the radio. Glorilla and them was on the radio, bro, before that shit hit nationwide.
Bailey Coleman.
She not there no more though.
She not there no more?
No, she been gone.
She don't nobody control a radio station, but it's national.
It's national now. So, yeah.
I mean,
so that's totally disconnected, right? And then we got the little bit that GA is trying to do.
Shout out to
GA. Because I'm a product of that. I'm on the radio right now, so I can't talk shit. But I think it should be more of us on the radio. It shouldn't just be me, Lakia, Destiny Lynn, and Munch. It should be more people than that on the radio.
Man, listen, if you're trying to get on the radio, go see GA.
And make sure on it. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. Big homie advice. Have your business together. GA told me,
We put out On My Mama on Mother's Day in May. Me and Mekamala, shout out my brother Mekamala. The song Still a Real One, featuring Track Sanders, is on that album. We cleaned it and emailed it to GA in June. Registered it though, so it's ASCAP, it's sound scan for radio. So if it hit radio, we get picked up and we get paid for it. When I seen him about a month ago at the event I did for the politicians, I said, "Thank you for playing the record, my nigga." He said, "Oh no." I said, "Damn." I said, "But bro, you used to tell me that you was finna play the shit. Motherfuckers calling me when they told me they heard it on the radio." He like, "Oh no, your business was together." He said, "I looked the record up, it was on sound scan, so I can add it to rotation." He said, "Bro, anytime the shit is together on the back end, it's nothing for me to put it in rotation." He said 90% of the shit I be wanting to play that's from here don't be protected on the back end. So I'm not finna play it on the station, bro. I can't. That's my advice to people.
It's not like the first time it was on the radio where it was like Heat from the Streets or something.
Yeah,
like that.
no, it's in rotation. Rotation. No,
played in between
105 don't. Yeah, 105 don't do a Heat from the. Their Heat from the Streets is they add you to regular rotation, so you get played 4 to 7 times a day. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes. You know what I mean? So,
go see him, man. I'm telling you.
Facts. What y'all think about these records that just got leaked? So this shit just happened. I don't know if you ever heard. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker song, right? By the Be a chick, right? Today, somebody's mad at Mulatto, and I think it might be the Barbs, Nicki Minaj crew. They dangerous. But somebody mad at Mulatto, and they leaked 130 of her songs today. In those songs was Coi Leray's Blick Blick, and Bia's Whole Lot of Money, and Lotto's Big Energy, the Mariah Carey sample with a nigga who sound like me rapping it. Swear to God, they literally play Mulatto in the video looking sexy. 5, 4, 3, nigga, come get this, whatever she say, right? With the nigga voice, though. The nigga sound like me. It's a nigga like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come and get some. He rapping it like that. That's the nigga who wrote it. Mulatto demoed it. So what Mulatto do, and the nigga wrote Blick Blick, the song for Coi Leray. Coi Leray's getting interviewed by Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is like, "Oh my God, how did you come up with these choruses?" She like, "Oh, we just be in the studio vibing, you know what I mean?" You didn't come up with that shit. A whole nigga wrote that for Mulatto. Mulatto demoed it for you. Whole lot of money. They got Mulatto. The demo version of Mulatto was out for that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know these girls got ghostwriters. The world is surprised. I know 99% of these female rappers got ghostwriters. You know what I'm saying? I know that. One of my favorites is Patterson Fontaine. If you don't know who he is, he writes for Cardi B, but he's a very dope artist himself.
He's also the man currently cramming
Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion's boyfriend. If you ever seen Meg Thee Stallion's boyfriend, he is Cardi B's ghostwriter. Cardi B be sliding on all these records because Buddy can really rap. And she can really rap his shit. And he can really, and she can really rap his shit really good.
They sound just alike.
She actually raps it better than him. So what y'all think about that, the ghostwriter shit?
I know what you're talking about.
Would you get a record from somebody?
It depending on who it is.
Depending on who it is.
Who they deal with.
Like if somebody wrote you a record, would you do it and put it out?
Oh yeah, of course.
You ain't tripping on that.
It depends on who they deal with in the future. Like they gotta have to write some shit for some big ass artists, like some Michael Jackson, Drake, somebody. They gotta be a big ass artist, like.
So if the song was hot, I don't mean that.
No, come on, you talk anybody back. Y'all ain't gotta be quiet back there.
If the song was, I'm talking about, bro, nobody around. You and him, he play that joint, boss. And it's fire. He like, man, I know I ain't gonna get the buzz for this shit. He's sitting there down about it, boss.
No.
And you know you buzzing. You wanna do it?
I'm like, man, let me buy this motherfucker.
Facts.
They buy this motherfucker.
I'm one of them niggas that just like to be putting motherfuckers on just off the GP type shit. I'm one of them niggas, so that's why I said, yeah, I'm just interested on that.
I'm from the old school, and I'ma even say, if a nigga come with a record and it's hard enough, We gonna co-write that.
We gonna get that motherfucker, bro.
We gonna co-write that bitch. I'm not walking away from that record because I know how important a hit song is. It only take one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was around, and I tell this a lot on the show, but I was around a homie named Ryan Fest. You don't know who Ryan Fest is? Ryan Fest wrote Jesus Walks for Kanye West. He is the original. I heard the original version of Jesus Walks with his voice on it before Kanye redid it and gave it to Rockefeller and Dame Dash bought it and all that type of shit. I heard the original version. So that's what I'm saying. And bro career, he didn't have a big rap career, but he's lived a very successful life off of just writing one song. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe the original ghostwriter said you would take a record from somebody.
Yeah, I'll take a record from somebody. But I wrote records for people. So how could I stand here and be like, I ain't taking no record from nobody? Shit, I wrote for people. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the business of doing that. So, yeah. I mean, when I did it, it was taboo. I couldn't be as out in the open like, hey, I wrote that song. Nowadays, niggas can do that. That's the thing now. Gwen Miller. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas who done had careers off of being like, hey, I wrote that song. And especially if you got proof. You know what I'm saying? Gunna wrote a lot of Lil Baby shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby admitted it. Said he used to pay Gunna the greatest raps and shit.
I tried that shit. Like, I wrote one song, but I tried it after that. That shit didn't work. I wrote for Reggie Bonds.
Okay.
The Black Tape.
Okay.
That was a couple years ago. I think like 2018. Mm-hmm. I wrote a song up in there. Shout out Reggie Bonds.
Shout out Reggie Bonds.
Yeah, I tried to. I had some people working with like Fast and Furious soundtracks and shit. I worked down there at High Five trying to do some shit like that. It just didn't fit.
It ain't for everybody.
Because I'm a artist that come off the feeling and how I feel at that moment, and I'm just off the dome. I'm gone.
You
know what I'm saying?
So, he doesn't write.
Yeah, so it's like I'm going on, do none of that writing, but hey, it ain't wrong to write. Because man, I used to write a lot when I was younger, rapping this shit. But this shit just grew. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This shit grew. I loved it more and more, and I got to that shit was like I was training my brain to not write. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to learn how to freestyle, so multiple people on the spot, I could just go. So, but yeah.
I watched Saucy catch the Holy Ghost. Man, like the joint he got with Back End. If I don't know, but if anybody knows what Back End is, but like if you look on YouTube, it's up there. Yeah, Saucy got halfway through that verse and like just caught the Holy Ghost, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He's in the booth stomping and shit. Oh yeah, I'm like, what is happening right 20K. Now? 20K. Yeah, 20K.
Yeah. So I be thinking like, man, you know, I treat features and shit like they my song.
Yeah, facts. You have to.
So I want to go hard. It ain't me thinking like, oh, just this new song. I gotta get on this bitch and go crazy. You know, some songs, motherfucker in that mood, they probably do that, but that's not my intentions all the time. I just be like, man.
Yeah, you gotta. I feel like you gotta treat a feature like that. Like you gotta treat a feature like a motherfucker came and picked you and we was at the gym hooping.
Yeah.
The motherfucker was like, I got dog. Like you gotta get your shit off. Like he picked you first. Like, I gotta show up for you. You know what I mean? That's how I view that. Like I was on a podcast the other day and they was asking me, they was like, oh, you be bodying features. And I said the same thing you said. Like I be trying to give a motherfucker my best on the feature. Like,
you know, when I do features, I want to be the guy. Like, if you get a feature for me, I change your life. Oh, yeah. I want to be able to change your life.
Drake on Versace. Yeah, I know what you're saying. When Migos got Drake on Versace, that's what that was.
Like, definition all in high school. You know, they had in school, they didn't have YouTube. If they did, we had to go through the site where it was blocked. Yeah. So we try to listen to the Versace. That shit was hard, though.
Rest in peace, the homie Takeoff.
Yeah, rest in peace, Takeoff.
Yeah, for sure. I wanted to ask y'all about that since we are on that. How do y'all feel, especially because y'all from this generation, and I love to ask young cats that's of the culture this question. How do y'all feel about losing so many artists right now, man?
I think it's a setup.
You think it's clotted? It done happened so much to the point where you like, shit, this shit gotta be fixed.
I feel like it's a setup.
You think so?
I feel like they trying to make room. Cause they like we give them more song. They trying to make room, bro. I feel like it's a setup.
Yeah, some part of me is feeling like that. But then, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, this shit get deep.
No, come on. But I'm saying, do it deter you
y'all
from...
think I'm the Kanye of Milwaukee right
Does
now. Be into that shit.
Does it deter you from wanting to be a rapper? No? Do you view rap as a dangerous job? Have you always viewed being a rapper as a dangerous job?
It's being a rapper is one of the hardest jobs in the world for sure. Because you gotta if you know first you got these niggas that don't like learn from their mistakes. They blow up, they still acting like they down in the trench and they put themselves in them situations, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when
all the time.
That shit happens, you feel what I'm saying? But it's definitely a dangerous job. Like you gotta be in your Q's and T's all the time. Like I get to that point, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have security. I don't even know. I'm gonna have my little entourage of 5 niggas. I don't need that many niggas, but I'd rather have more niggas, the sheriff and all that. I'd rather have more of them because, man, that shit dangerous, man. You don't know who. But the shit would take off. That shit fucked me up because, you know, I've been back and forth from Atlanta since a little nigga. So I'm really strong into the Atlanta shit. But that shit fucked me up because I feel like that was a setup because, you know, niggas down here, that's like me, you know what I'm saying, coming down here with you. You like, oh, so shoot good, me and my people, Oh, you want to shoot that? You go there, gamble, throw some hoes down. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm here with you, we good. All right, you got yours, we good. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I'm going off again. You know what I'm saying? We been tied in, we been locked in, man, we got the relationship. I go, my Don get hit. You, Don, my nigga, you tell me after he get hit, don't ask me shit. And walk right past it. Nigga, if I was Quavo, I ain't gonna lie. I would have been right next to Takeoff because them niggas would have had to kill me, bro. I'm down here. We came down here with just, I don't know what they came down here for, but I'm with you, boys. And the situation the shit was sad, bro. Like, that was one of the saddest deaths out of all the rappers.
No, I told people I told people that I'm like Mo3, Nip, Dolph, fam from Chicago, King Von. It's been a lot of deaths that I've been like, damn. When they happen, I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Takeoff been with us 11 years, my nigga. Them niggas got in the game in 2011, boss. And I'm talking about been relevant 11 years. They wasn't no niggas who had a hot 4 years. No, they've been hot the whole 11. Bro, they've been hot the whole 11 years. Since Bando and Versace with Drake, my nigga, it's been up for them niggas. And even when they broke up, it was still up. Like, how many groups get to do that, bro? They like New Edition, my nigga. Like, they broke up and it was still up. Like, Destiny Child type shit. Like, most motherfuckers fall off.
I think this generation has a hard time separating the music from the street.
Yeah.
And it was when we came up, and I blame us partially for this. I blame us partially.
We play a huge part in it.
Because we're not they OGs like our OGs was our OGs, right? Our OGs, if you had talent, my nigga, you're not going out in the street you're not selling no drugs, you're not picking up no gun, don't touch shit. Take your ass to the studio.
Well, I think that also changed when the street nigga became the rapper, Don.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? When the CEO became the rapper.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what it was. We gonna sell, I'm a product of that. We gonna hustle, JR. Go to college. Don't touch shit. Go to college and go to the studio. We gonna hustle. We find out you hustling, we gonna beat your ass. That's how I became who I am today. I'm a product of that right there. So that's what I'm saying. That structure existed at one point in time.
Right.
That structure became non-existent when the CEO wanted to be the rapper. Big Meech, Young Jeezy. A lot of people don't know Young Jeezy had artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the CEO wanted to be, because the CEO is the nigga taking the risk. Baby, Birdman. Them the niggas taking the risk for real. They can be in the streets 24 hours a day trapping. I gotta go to the studio eventually and record some music. I can't do that 24 hours a day. So then they figured out a way to do both. Like, we're gonna take the studio on the road with us, and I'm gonna still grind and trap, still burn, New Orleans, street shit, and be the rapper. It's the John Gotti shit of the mafia. They took rap, which was really a coded thing. Like street rap in the 90s was coded. You had to know what them niggas was talking about. Right. You had to be from the streets. You couldn't be no square ass nigga to know what Dr. Dre and Snoop and Jay-Z and them niggas was talking about at that time. And Biggie, Pac, you had to really be in tune with the streets. Now you can just be anybody. Because it's just there now. You know what I'm saying? You just go on YouTube and it's there. Like, bam. Them niggas slid on them and they made a song about it. Ooh.
I blame M Audio. I blame the company M Audio
for making the equipment affordable.
This affordable ass equipment. There used to be a time when you motherfuckers couldn't afford to buy the shit that was in the studio. I had to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to build a studio, and then all of a sudden, M Audio was like, "We got to make for $100." Everybody started rapping. Motherfuckers in their closet.
So what I'm saying is you take away the structure. Mav Hoffa got a podcast like this. He had Derrick Rose on there. Yeah. Derrick Rose said what you said. Derrick Rose, if anybody knows, in that barbershop. If anybody know Derrick Rose, brothers is street niggas. Yeah, he told Derrick Rose, don't touch a basketball. As a matter of fact, we're gonna start an AAU team, your team for you. You ain't gonna play with everybody else. You gonna have your own team, and we gonna pay for it, bankroll it off of street shit. Derrick Rose sat in a barbershop chair and just said this on a podcast that they did that with him, and he became Derrick Rose because of that structure. You see what I'm saying? When you take away that structure, now it leads to what we got going on today. When you look at structured situations, they're winning. Yeah. That's why I was surprised. That's why I feel like the QC situation is a setup. Yeah. Because P's very protective of those artists, bro. Get what I'm saying? He's very protective. Like, and I thought that was very weird. Dude used to be Gucci Man security. So that already lets you know where his mentality is. He's a street nigga one, and he used to be Gucci Man at the height of Gucci Man beef with Jeezy and them in the streets, shootouts and all that shit. Crazy Gucci, not clone good Gucci now. I'm talking about fat lean gut Gucci. He used to have to protect dude. Dude was crazy. No, that nigga was crazy. Yeah, that nigga was nuts. P had to protect dude. So you already know what P thinking with his artists. You get what I'm saying? So what happened to Takeoff? I'm telling you, that's why P's been very quiet about that, because I feel like y'all feel. I feel like that may have been some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Spoke on the situation.
P mom spoke on it.
But she was more so P.I.
Yeah, she is.
Saying he was trying to sacrifice her. You know, I'm more, man, listen. I gotta hear it.
See, I don't be trying to get into all of that
because
shit.
I just had to know how fake the industry is, how real it is, what to look out for about
that shit can get sticky.
You know what I'm saying? That's why and then you know with the Derrick Rose situation, when like you said, they put the money and shit on, you gotta have support and mold people into what they want to do, because you know sometimes people just get to doing what the fuck they want to do because they don't have that support. Like your dad, the people that's in the house that's living with you ain't supporting you for it. And then you got these motherfuckers like your friends and such. They support you. Now you feel like you did it on your own, so you're gonna do what the fuck you want to do. You finna get out here and get a gun and sell weed and rap at the same time because you have to do this shit yourself. They ain't want to give you $100 to buy the studio and da. I mean, you know, it'd be hard, you know, motherfucker. You have to work, whatever the case might be, hard times, but it'd be more so motherfucker want to have motivation, hear motivation, like I'm gonna give it to you when I get the next check or when next month. Motherfucker just want to hear that, you know what I'm saying? And then growing up as a kid, I didn't hear that shit.
So something else I want to ask y'all before we bring on the other artists. Meek Mills put out a statement saying that he paid $20,000 to get the Going Bad song done with Drake, right? Oh, okay. From the Champions album, the biggest song pretty much of his career, Going Bad with Drake, right? So $20,000 is what he spent out of his budget to get that song done. The song made $24 million. He said no, that's what it made total, grossed. After taxes and after everybody took their money, the song grossed $24 million. Going Bad. Meek didn't make no money off that song.
I'm up on the stomach.
Why? Because of the way his deal is structured. So the only person who got paid off of it was Drake and the label. They ate up the $24 million.
I'm pretty sure Drake probably. No. You.
The way Meek talking, I don't know. He ain't, but he can't fault Drake. That means Drake got his business together.
Yeah.
Drake got his business together. You don't. And that's how a lot of this shit be going for niggas. Like, but it just shows. I'm just showing you how much a label. Now everybody in this room.
Basically saying the label fuck.
Yeah. If everybody in this room do the math on that, me and you cut a song, bro. 20,000 to get the record done. And it come out of my budget. You my nigga though, so you done damn near gave me the feature for free because a Drake feature costs more than $20,000. It's like $1 million.
The beat was like 10 G's.
The beat was like 10. That was like half of that. And then the studio time, probably flying you out, our accommodations and shit, probably was another 10 G's. You know, we big time niggas. Damn. We do the record. It only cost us $20K. We gross $24 million though for the label. And I don't make no money off the shit. It's my song. You gave me the feature. The label, the label didn't call Drake and get that feature. Me called Drake and got that feature.
Well, you know, he didn't get no money, but niggas got to be grateful when they get the Drake feature. Drake changed niggas' lives, bro.
But I'm just thinking about, think about that, bro. A $20K investment turned into $24 million, and you got nothing off of it.
Bro, can you imagine?
That ain't basically should have been.
It basically should have been Drake's song.
The biggest record of your career. Could you imagine Sir Mix-a-Lot not getting no money off Baby Got Back? The song still play today.
Yo, that shit crazy.
So that's what I be thinking about.
I don't know how
these deals. Yeah,
damn,
these deals
I'll
be
be ready to commit
crazy, man.
suicide.
Next time you ready to commit, man, that shit crazy.
Every song damn near is a Drake song. When you think about it. So off of that, I went and did my homework on the Her Loss album. Right? Drake's a good guy. He makes a lot of money and he takes care of his friends, obviously. That's why Meek ain't really tripping. That's why 21 ain't tripping. Dig this. 21 signed to Epic. That album that just came out on OVO through Republic, through Universal Music Group.
Right.
So that means Drake, Lucian Grain, and another white dude own that album. 21 don't own nothing with that album but the lyrics that he wrote on that motherfucker. And you and I both know that don't mean shit.
Right.
Drake eating, boss. You see what I'm saying? Everything he do is his. If he let you get on it, it's a favor. Like Saucy just said, he doing you a favor. And the way his deals is structured, he's going to eat. He don't care if you don't eat or not.
And 21, that's because he owns 70% of all this shit.
Yeah, no, no, that's the thing. If the album would have been put out under 21 on his own label, that album didn't come out on his label. It came out on OVO, Republic, Universal Music Group. 21 is signed to Epic. His Savage Records or whatever he got is through Slaughter Gang is through Epic.
How much is Drake worth?
Like, I don't know. The deal he just did with with Universal was 5 albums, $500 million. So $100 million an album. That's why he said I'm getting NBA contracts for albums and shit. That's like an NBA contract, $100 million an album. So he just fulfilled the album, he just fulfilled one of the album commitments with this 21 Savage album.
Why wasn't I?
He didn't even rap the whole album. Hold on, bro. He just finessed the label. Think about that. The label thinking they getting a Drake album. He like, no, I'm gonna give you half. It's me and 21. And Lil Yachty did some writing on here too. I ain't doing all this shit by myself. Give me my $100 million though.
Yachty did them earlier.
See what I'm saying? Give me my $100 million so I can take care of family. Yachty wanna fly on my jet with me and live at OVO weekend and live at OVO compound with me for a couple weeks.
Great for this.
What you gonna say if you're Lil Yachty? Hell yeah, let me pack my bags. I'm on my way. I'm going to Poland.
I also think he got great
relationships because he got the money to grease you, and he know you getting jerked.
Yeah.
He already know you getting jerked. He's like, I'm gonna give you more than they gonna give you. And you my guy. I'm gonna let you hang out with me. We'll get bitches together and all that shit.
If you're watching Aubrey, I make a lot of beats just for you. Call me. 40 can't keep up with what you got going on. I come late.
So Wanda, you pretty much know who all here, right?
Yeah, more so.
Who we need to bring on next?
Yeah, Dottie.
They just call him out.
Bro, J-Dub. We bring J-Dub.
Come on, J-Dub.
She's slept out right now.
Hey, I gotta come back.
No, you gotta come back.
You gotta come back.
Yeah, we need an episode. Hey man, shout out to Slicktalk.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Saucy.
You out here stick around?
Don't stick around. No, I gotta stick around. This is the best show in the city.
My nigga, I appreciate that, fool. Come on. You ain't gonna mess nothing up. It's like this an operation, baby. My fans know we nigga fired over here. This live television. You know, it's rolling.
Now who we got in the building with us? J-Dub. Wani said you slept on.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She on TikTok going crazy. That's all I see right now.
Yeah, I do a lot. Sing, rap, play the piano.
Oh shit!
Did that damn challenge where you put the damn wig on? Let's not forget about
Hold on, see that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta put me on.
I'm in tune with it.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about the shows. I'm like, y'all got a school player.
She funny as hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put a wig on to do what?
Man, you got
Hey, you know, man. Okay, you
Well,
got
shit,
to
I did it
now, right?
because I'm a girl.
Right.
I'm a stud.
Right.
So some people be like, "Oh, you only a stud because blah blah blah." You ugly because you ugly as a female.
You could do wig.
Oh, that was you?
Oh, that was her. I seen that. Okay. I didn't know that was her. That's what's happening. Keith, what's happening, my boy? Keith, shout out G's Clippers.
Bodied up, huh?
I ain't do all that.
Well, she ain't do it long.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just the camera.
So it was just the wig. She kept the same clothes on. We ain't working on that.
Yeah.
That shit far.
Interesting.
Made boys confused.
So you performing at the gym, but
Yeah.
oh shit. So you said she got a record that's hitting on TikTok right
Yeah,
now?
what's that?
Hoes.
Yeah, that one.
Hoes?
Yeah. A lot of people work with that song.
Okay. How long you been doing music?
Like seriously, I've been doing music since 2019. That's when I got, my disc show kid and my ass cap and stuff like that.
She on her business now. Here, talk your shit, baby. That's what I like to hear right here. Handle your business, especially in this streaming time, man. You don't know who playing your song, man. Who might get a hold of your shit and be playing that shit. Handle your business, fam. That's the only thing you got to do. The simple shit that she just said. Before you put your shit on them them distribution sites, make sure you got your ass cap and all that shit established. You know what I'm saying? For sure. That's what's up. So you said you play the piano.
Yeah.
She actually did.
Classically trained.
Yeah, I've been playing the piano since I was 6 years old.
Salute to that.
I took classical private lessons at first, and then I started playing at church, playing at school, playing in jazz combos, bands, and then that's when I started, getting into like the rap. But I always used to sing at church in the choir.
I want to ask you this, as I'm new to you. Who's some of your musical influences, so I can get into who's somebody you gotta hear?
I like Alicia Keys.
Okay. The piano. Stevie.
Oh yeah, I like Stevie Wonder. I like Stevie Wonder too. Mary J. Blige. Michael Jackson. Like probably like the older people, early 2000s.
That's what's up.
You're probably the first artist I heard that actually said them. Most people, you ask most artists, they say newer people that they just hear. Like you, the first artist I ever heard like just say some way back then out of Tupac.
Facts. No, that's real. She said all my favorite damn people. Them all my people right there. I fuck with all them people. So then I already know what type of ear she got. Okay, that's what's up.
So this your first time performing at Jam Fest?
Yeah, I came to the last Jam Fest to support Wami and a couple of artists.
Okay. Y'all got some music together?
Yeah, we do.
I got some
music.
So you make beats?
This is the thing. I started off making beats because I play the piano. That's how I started off. But then it was like, I don't know, my beat's not sounding right. Like it's there, but it's like the what is it called?
Quantization.
Yeah, I was having trouble with that. But I still kind of do from sometime to sometime, but I just gotta get that down pat.
So what happens is the most piano players have a hard time making beats because y'all it's a lot of show offy shit y'all be
making beats ain't as jazz as playing piano.
Right.
Yeah.
So
She actually did one. She be doing the acapella.
Yeah, I'm trying to
She be by Scott Storch.
some acapella stuff. I did his, like I was just playing on the piano, cause like you said, like how you said, like the beats is different, cause I'm not used to like doing no beats. I'm just used to just playing it like by itself, like without no beat.
Right. You need checks and balances. Somebody can tell you when to stop.
I get that all the time.
Right.
But yeah, we got a few stuff. I did some of his piano stuff too with the acapella. I be trying to do that more now with different artists. Trying to do like a little off the beat challenge type of thing. So I'm trying to get that started.
So I'm saying y'all gotta school me more with the TikTok shit, right? So how does this work exactly, Jay? The Dub, since you be going viral and shit on here, like.
So basically, like, so my song on there, you just do the song, share it, especially like you gotta do the hashtags, 414 High House, 414 Milwaukee. Then if you get seen on the For You page, that means like everybody seeing your stuff right
So
now.
then that explains why a lot of shit that be on TikTok, I be seeing it because I follow all those pages, Instagram pages. They share a lot of shit from their Instagram page today. I mean, from their TikTok to their Instagram.
You and they out.
Yeah, like 414 Hype House. I follow them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
all that stuff they post, all that stuff they be liking, you gonna see.
Okay. See, here learning a little bit about TikTok. You know what I mean?
It's never too old for anything.
No, you're not. I'm. That's just me being stubborn. That's part of being old.
I'm too old to learn TikTok.
I'm being stubborn. I already got like 7 apps on my phone. I don't need no more apps, man. I ain't got time for that shit.
The older people getting most of the views because they old. And young people just be laughing at them.
The minute TikTok gonna be giving out little deals.
Facts. I see Cash App is talking about you sell your album on Cash App now and get the money directly to your Cash App. Like directly to your fan base. Now I'm Cash App for the album. Instead of waiting on your money to come through.
You know how many cards will get cracked
through the
DS?
I don't know, as an artist, I think I'd rather have my money directly. What about y'all?
This will walk
direct, like in your
I don't like waiting on these quarterly payments and shit to randomly hit my card. I'd rather know when that shit coming. Like, oh, you just bought the album? Thanks, bro. 15 hit the Cash App right there. Like, yeah, I'd rather have that than waiting on this shit. Like,
obviously, Cash App gonna take a percentage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let them get that percentage. As long as I get my money right now, instead of waiting. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you independent artists like us. Like if you artists that got works out here that's in the game, you got like 75 works out in the calendar year, that's like charting and shit, that's different. They can wait on their money. Yeah. But us people who need our money right now, you see what I'm saying? I think that's a game changer for the independent artists.
If you are watching the show and you're from a different place other than Milwaukee, that probably is a good plan for you. But if you're from Milwaukee, they're gonna crack your car.
Shit, if you from Chicago, they're gonna crack. Anywhere where niggas at, they gonna crack your car.
Yeah, just like Ken.
Yeah, they gonna crack your car. They gonna crack your car wherever. Yeah, they gonna crack the car wherever. But shit, they stealing streams and shit right now. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying?
What's your Cash App?
What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? All right, well, shit. J-Dub, you know what I'm saying? It was nice to meet you. We're going to be at the Jam Fest, so I look forward to checking your shit out.
How long you going to Jam Fest?
I got my
How long you going? How long did you say?
It's like
everybody get like 10, 11 minutes.
Everybody got 10, 11
energy.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been at every Jam Fest.
Shout out Brandon for the coordination on that because that gives you a better show. People don't know how important that is. When you got a lot of artists on the lineup, shortening the time span of keeping everybody to 10, that let niggas do 2 to 3 records. And that means you're going to do your hottest shit and then get off the stage. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be there wasting no time.
Smart, they cut it in.
Yeah.
That's how I learned. Because I used to do mics and stuff. And when you go before, they should say, like, you can do 2 songs and then like 2 acts. Not enough. You know what I mean? So, but I started asking like 2 songs. I said, how long? Yeah. They could take like 6 minutes. Well, I can do like 4 or 5 songs in 6 minutes. Come on. You know what I mean?
Don't become a cigarette break. I'm for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, where niggas go outside to smoke.
Yeah, we
You
did.
hit the
You
stage.
up there so long.
Yeah.
And they
I ain't
talk
gonna lie,
about
somebody
shit.
give me a little baby position right now. How long was he before?
There we
I'm
go.
doing it. I'm doing it
Talk
just
your
like
shit,
that.
boss. Hey, that's what I want to hear, man. Is you gonna talk your shit and say, yeah, I'll hold your chicken for 10 minutes, nigga. What you
10,
talking about?
yeah, give me 20.
I said, nigga, they gonna catch me if I jump off this motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah,
might pull that in December 18th. Y'all pull up.
December 18th at the Miramar.
Might jump in.
Oh shit. Boy, talking about surfing.
Surf?
Wani said he's gonna say, open that bitch up.
No cap.
Mosh pit style. All right, well shit. That's it, man. It's nice meeting you. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for your shit.
Shout out to Instagram.
Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at JDub, YouTube JDub, TikTok JDub. Everything is JDub. And hit me for some piano videos because we finna go viral.
Yeah, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Who we got up next?
We got Dottie, so let's go.
Come on, Dottie, let's go.
He about to. Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. That shit with I think I don't know, bro. I had an invite to your shit.
What, the party?
Yeah, but I'm like, bro. I was like, bro, who is that, bro?
Man, that's crazy. Everybody know the song, though. Nobody knows it's me.
Like,
That's
who is
crazy.
Dottie, bro? So I watched the video. I'm like, bro, I should have went. That motherfucker was bad.
23.
Yeah, so introduce yourself one time.
My name Dottie99, upcoming artist from Milwaukee. Like he said, man, I'm bringing the hoes out. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to sound cocky or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Being around me, you gonna have a good time. I ain't gonna lie.
I went for a party, bro. I was like, bro, I'll never miss no party. I have to say no that time.
Oh, man.
I see the video, I'm like, bro, this is nothing but bees.
Fire beating.
And that's what you gotta have in correlation. You gotta have, way more females than you got dudes.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm
talking to Cook.
Yeah, see, y'all know I call it the coochie to cock correlation. That's what I call it.
Coochie to cock.
Coochie to cock correlation. I call it. Yeah.
The three C's.
Shout out to the homie Dottie. So what's the name of the song? Because I need to get hip.
The one that he talking about, that was called the Bad Bitch Anthem.
Okay.
That's the last one I dropped. But the one that a lot of y'all know but don't know is me, that's called 1, 2, 3. A lot of people know that, they just don't know it's me. So yeah, you know.
That shit was going through.
So how long you been doing music?
I started when I was 17. I was a junior. I was a junior. That's when I wrote my first song. But I really just started taking it serious last year when I dropped 1, 2, 3. That's like the one I said that everybody know it. They just don't know it's me. So once I started seeing the feedback, and I'm like, damn, like I could actually make it. Like everybody was supporting me. That's when I started taking it serious. So I did way better this year than last year.
Who's some of your musical influences?
I'm gonna give you like my top 5 that influenced me, because I was just arguing with some of my guys over this because they mad at my top 5. So this no order though. So Wayne, you gotta throw Wayne up in there. All-Star JR, Payroll Giovanni, y'all know who them is. All right. Lil Snoop, I know y'all know Lil Snoop. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a lot of people gonna hate me for this, but MGK.
Oh, what?
MGK
fired.
Yeah, he's cold, bro. So
bro fired.
Yeah, so his rap's like pretty good, but like a lot of the older generations.
No. What's crazy is a 23-year-old's top 5. See, that's what I'm trying to tell niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop old now, bro. You see what I'm saying? Hip hop so old that dog got a top 5 like that, bro. Mm-hmm. I thought I'd never hear Payroll Giovanni on nobody top 5. I like Payroll. 2 Detroit niggas. I like Payroll though. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Payroll. That shit he do with Cardo Got Wings and shit. They be dropping some fire. I fuck with Payroll. He be talking his shit. But that was a very interesting top 5. Yeah. I'm not laughing. I don't think I'm laughing at MGK.
Yeah, when he said MGK, I looked up. I said, well, yeah.
But what I realized about MGK in the culture, Don, is with that age group, he not viewed like a white dude to them. He can rap, dog. They just like he can rap, bro. The man got a feature on when he was on ESTG. That's my favorite young nigga right now. When I seen his name on the track list, I was like,
he done bought him out of retirement.
And then I listened to the song. I'm like, ooh, he got off on ESTG shit. Like, yeah, he snapped. Like, snapped. Yeah, I mean, he beefed with him and then.
Yeah, so that's why like a lot of the older people, they be like, bro, you listen to MGK, but if you actually listen to his rap, like especially the General Mission album and Hotel Diablo, like bro, he can rap his ass off, and then
he's always been a dope rapper.
Yeah, but he just be doing some clowns.
Just don't be talking about fucking Haley.
Yeah, he crossing my
I mean, you know.
Yeah, then he make like rock music too, and like y'all said, like you can't have that tunnel vision when it comes to music, because what's hot today not gonna be hot tomorrow. So he influenced me a lot with that. So I'm an MGK.
Very interesting. Top 5. Who you like from the city?
My favorite from the city, I really mess with Rissa. Like me and her, we locked in. I was messing with like Cap Draw, like when he was like super big when I was in high school. Him, you know, Chicken, of course. I'm trying to think it was really big when I was in high school. Like, you know, Mari Boys, like a lot of them, but Milwaukee, they like really taking over, like with the TikTok, like they were saying, like much going crazy right now. You know, Frank the Backpack, that's like really at his peak. Everybody know that.
Shout out to Frank.
Yeah, shout out to Frank.
Yeah, he posted. No, he. You know what I mean?
So, is T Streets doing your beats?
I actually recorded with him one time. He didn't do one of my beats, but you know how it be like when you record with your engineer, then you go record with somebody else and it just sounds different. Like, don't get me wrong, he don't sound like bad at all. Like, you know, I know what I'm gonna get when I'm recording with my engineer, so I just be like stuff. Oki. Y'all know Oki. Joe. Yeah, so
Oki.
That's one.
Yeah, you in good hands. Absolutely.
Yeah, Streets, that's
I was gonna steal you, but
you throw me some beats though. Throw me some beats, so you know I get to be.
Ain't no throwing.
Or no, I'm gonna pay for it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now we can talk.
That's one thing I'm about with music too. I don't expect like no handouts, because ain't nobody giving me no handouts. And if I was to throw any of my guys on the song, I'm gonna pay them. You know, rather they own or not.
The niggas that you fans of, that's how they operate.
Yeah. You know what I want to speak on that. Like, what if it was like, how you feel about like, would you take the handout?
No, because I know like it's always something coming behind the handout. So it's like,
I mean, you got people in the game that want to pay like they weigh. That go back to people like Muddy Waters. He probably way before y'all time. But if you ever seen the movie Cadillac Records, remember the white man offered him the Cadillac and he was like, "Nah, I keep driving this piece of shit I'm driving. Just give me my royalties for my song." While the other niggas on the labels was taking Cadillacs. Every time they asked the white man for some money, he'd just give him a Cadillac. See what I'm saying?
I ain't see that. That's way before my time.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? That's the same type of theory though, where you like,
That's one of the movies you should watch.
Yeah,
it's called what's called
Cadillac Records. But it's the thing about you'll pay like you weigh, because you know it's something behind that, coming behind that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't want nobody feeling like they got like any type of ownership under me. I don't like borrowing money from people, none of that. I try to, try to keep it as clean as possible.
For sure. Like I said, you got me with your top 5. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on the lookout for the homie Dottie. He performing at Jam Fest December 18th. You know what I'm saying? At the Miramar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, them just my top 5 who like influence me, like it's other from different generations and stuff that I'm in.
So I'm saying your all-time top 5 then.
All time, I can't think of like no top 5, but Snoop Dogg really one of my favorites of all time. I feel like Doggy Style one of the best hip hop albums like ever created. I'm mad they just recently took it off Apple Music because I used to listen to it like so much. But yeah, Snoop, Tupac, Biggie. I'm trying to think who else. I can't think of who else, but that was like my top 3. Like I mess with 50 yours. 50 nice. Jay-Z. I ain't gonna I never really got into Jay-Z. Like I ain't saying like he garbage
so this is the thing, right, Dog?
The generational difference.
And I realized this when I had Lil Bro on the road with me last month. We went to Atlanta. So I'm driving. You know how I am with my music. I need my music to do them 12 hours. You know what I mean? You can chill and ride with me. You ain't gotta lift a finger. As long as I got my music. So, I get in my Jay-Z bag. When I get in Jay-Z bag, I go back to when we was in high school. You know what I mean? So I'm back bald head Jay-Z. I'm that guy talking reckless. That guy, not Beyonce's husband. I'm talking about the talking reckless, selling dope guy. That guy.
In 12 hours, how far did we get? What did we get? The Kingdom Come?
We got the Kingdom Come before we stopped listening to it.
We was in Georgia.
Georgia, yeah. Before I switched the music.
We started Reasonable Doubt
and went all the way through. But I had Lil Bro in the car. I didn't do him like that. I know how Lil Bro thinks. See, the young niggas want to hear that shit, bro.
Right.
Like Lil Bro, he like payroll them. They be talking that shit. So the young niggas want to hear that shit. So I knew what Jay I had to give him. The Jay now be talking this shit, but it's a little more poetic. Yeah. Jay back then, he was straight. So I played that 22 twos for Lil G.
Then I gave him like the evils, where he said he kept feeding old boy bitch money until her shit started to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When he kidnapped homeboy bitch and all that type of shit. I'm playing that type of shit with little G. We stopped at the gas station, got the music off. He like, I ain't gonna lie, big bro. You know, because he always used to be like, I don't fuck with Jay-Z like that. Like, he cool or whatever, but I ain't never really listened to his shit. Like, you know, I know his newer shit, but I ain't really listened to none of it. He like, you know, I go G talk. He like, I ain't gonna lie, big bro. Slow as a bitch, like, I ain't gonna lie, big bro. That nigga Jay-Z getting off on that shit you was just playing, dog. I'm like, what, nigga? I'm like, I told you that nigga. I'm like, and I had to explain to him, that's why we put him where he at. Not because of the DJ Khaled verse he just dropped or none of this shit he doing recently. We know about that shit when he was hungry still. You know what I'm saying? We know that hoe, and that's what we fell in love with. You know what I mean?
See it by a landslide.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm open to like anything. So if I come across it in this code, then I'm down to listen. As y'all can see with MGK,
We give you a Jay-Z listening list.
Yeah, y'all give me a listening list. I'm gonna go check
I got you.
Get you together.
So yeah, man, it was nice meeting you, Dottie. Let the people know where they can find you at.
Hit me on Instagram, DOTY_9 and Dottie99 on all platforms.
For sure.
Appreciate y'all.
Who else we got?
We got KCSJ over there.
KCSJ.
That man be driving.
Where you come from? He came. He was at the. Did he come to the compound?
The last time? No,
he didn't come. No, okay. But I thought he was a part of the We Got Next.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm meeting so many new different artists. This Jail Fest is crazy because I'm like, bro, I never heard of him. But
so introduce yourself to the people.
KCSJ. I'm coming from Appleton.
Appleton.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Damn. All right. Interesting. Shout out PBG doing this thing, man. You branching out and shit. Okay. We got Appleton in the building. I'm gonna tell you, being a rapper who's been rapping here independently as long as I have, Appleton was one of my hotbeds, bro. Like, hey, who's that? What is that? Terrell did that? Oh shit. Fine. But
I'll call you back when in the pod.
Early in my rap career, that was one of the hotbeds for me. Like, cause we used to sell CDs out the trunk and shit. You know what I mean? So Appleton, like, I used to get booked for the show, so they'd pay me for the show. But what was funny about Appleton was nobody would be from Appleton. No, for real, it'd be like Green Bay. Yeah. Like, everybody we meet, they'd be like, I'm from Manitowoc, man. We love your shit, man. I used to be like, we're in Appleton. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? But then I realized one time I went and kicked it with the Packers, that's where everybody up there, Appleton is like the meeting place for all of them. I guess like the 5 cities that's up there. The bars is where, the bars is in Appleton and all that. So it's dope to see hip hop coming out of Appleton right now.
I just moved there too.
Yeah. Okay. So where are you originally from?
Wausau.
Wausau.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm up here for music.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
There's some motherfuckers doing their thing in Wausau right now.
This man fire.
So how long you been doing music?
Shit, I started making beats first, like when I was like 15.
Okay.
But I just rap.
What was your equipment at 15, or what was you using?
Shit, I had Focusrite, FL Studio.
FL Studio.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to thank all y'all former beat makers for stopping making beats. Thank you. Let me do my job, please.
I still make some beats too sometimes. I make a lot of my beats too.
So what's up, man? I'm just excited to meet Appleton. You know, when we do this platform, I be telling Don I want to get more hip hop on the show from Madison and from Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Wani and shout out to PBG for this right here, man. I'm excited to meet you, bro. I don't even think you know how excited I am just because you do hip hop and you're from Appleton. Like, I'm excited as fuck right now. You know what I mean? So, like, what's your biggest record? You got videos, YouTube?
Yeah, I got a video. It's a song called Time Off. That's what kind of put me on Jam Fest. Okay. I don't know if you know him. He battle raps Boy Danny.
Yeah, I know Boy Danny.
Yeah, I beat with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got track together, Time Off.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Damn. So what's the music scene like in Appleton?
We got hella artists. Like it's I feel like everybody's just different there.
Ain't that where Lump G at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lump G up there. Okay. My mob niggas on Brown Street, they up there doing that thing too, older cats. He booked me for a couple of events up there. Okay. Appleton. I'm gonna have to tap in, man. Now you got KCSJ. You're gonna have me looking your shit up tonight, man. I gotta tap in with Appleton. Especially Wani said it's fire too. Definitely gonna have to check it out.
Y'all just make sure y'all at jail.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
This one gonna set them apart. I thought the last one This one gonna set the bar.
This your second or third one?
This is my second one performing, but I've
been to all of them. Yeah. Okay, for sure.
How many was it? Like three. Yeah.
Shout out to Wani, man. That's what I was gonna say about you, bro. You got your hands in everything, man. Them the people that the culture be needing, bro, that support everybody's shit. But that's why people support your shit, because you genuinely, you know what I mean, show love. You know what I'm saying? Like when we interviewed you on the last one, that's what I remember from the interview. You said, yeah, I went from being in the audience to on the stage. You know what I'm saying? So that's a dope perspective of the shit. So that's why I get why you so passionate about what's going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? KCSJ, you roll with a crew, or is it just you?
Just me.
Just you and your boy Dan.
Yeah.
Okay. What's KCSJ sound?
Keep the circle small.
Keep the circle small. That big bitch. No, I like that. Keep the circle small. I like that.
That's different too, for real.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, man, that's what's up. So yeah, let the people know where they can find you at. You know what I mean?
Find me on KCSJ on Instagram, YouTube, all platforms. KCSJ.
Who are some of your favorite rappers?
What I'm listening to currently, talking like Roddy Ricch, Lil Baby, and rappers like that. It's a lot.
That's your vibe.
Yeah.
So you go melodic with it?
Yeah, I'm really melodic.
with it.
I'm really melodic with it. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, when I heard him, I thought the Kid Lori.
Okay, it's that type of vibe.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got a little shape to it.
That's dope. That's dope.
Nobody leaves until we're done. Nobody. Nobody.
We still got 42 Boo over there.
Okay.
42 Boo.
All right, okay, man. Nice meeting you, my brother.
Don't go nowhere.
42.
Stay over there in the audience until we get done.
Yeah. We got one more. Two more.
I heard this young man family.
What?
This young man family right here.
I have to bring it on, boy. I can't do it.
This little G. This
I'm
little
42
G, little
right
brother.
now.
Oh, this is who you was talking about off camera. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. All right.
We'll be everywhere.
Oh, okay.
He will be performing with me, Jim Fitz. He don't even rap, but I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if he actually took it serious, he probably make something happen.
Introduce yourself to the people.
Yeah, I'm 42_Boo on IG, Aaron Thompson on Facebook. Shit. I really was a dancer, but I was, just always with bro in the studio, playing around. Finally hopped on the song and shit, The One, dropping on bro tape, 11/24. Shit like that. But I've been performing with bro, rocking out on shows, on stage, rapping his shit, you feel me, with second mics on top.
So you over the stage fright.
Yeah.
That.
It's like we never had stage fright. It's like you just cut to it naturally. Like this, all my people I be with is nigga learn my song right there and then that day. Without it, I just sit into it. Sing the whole song bar to bar.
If we start off as a dancer, they don't have stage fright.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Dancers will go like that.
So
and then we got a good little like you said, you worked at clubs or bars, so we be doing our little thing with that. So I feel like that's a good thing for us as we
absolutely
being artists.
It definitely helped my star value in the city.
Shout out Vaughn.
Shout out Doug and Eddie. Yeah. Mook. Mook. That's family over here. So yeah, I mean shit, Offset started as a dancer. You know what I mean? There's a lot of niggas who started out on that wave, and you know what I mean, and grew into where they at now. So yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that shit at all. Y'all working together. What is called?
The One. It's coming on my tape. Like when I knew it was gonna be like one of them. Everybody was gonna miss him because they know he always with me, but they don't know that they.
And then he don't rap all the time. Yeah.
So I'm going live in the studio. I'm like, this nigga 42 rapping. You just they going crazy. Like, what? I'm like, yeah, we gonna have to do something with that. We can't waste that. You know what I mean? Not even just say that because that's my brother.
No.
Like, for real, like, everybody's really already rocking with it just off our energy and vibes and where we be at.
So you building a label or what you doing? What's going on here?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't building no label, but I am trying to do something.
Okay.
toward that, but I'm not gonna be ahead. So shout out my manager. She got something going on called humble offering. Okay. That's gonna be where we branch from.
Oh, the manager's here.
Yeah, she's actually over there.
Young lady right there.
Come here. Get the camera something.
But she trying to be humble, huh?
No, that's not even humble, bro.
Yeah, she trying to be humble.
But yeah, shout out her though. She she wild me because she never did anything with managing before, and it's like my thing. I feel like my calling is I can see vision. So, and I'm like I'm gonna make her my manager. She don't know how to do nothing, not to book nothing, none of that. I got out of jail September 2nd. Before the year ended, I said I had to go to have 15 shows done. I had 15 in October. That was October. Yeah. That was 15 just all in October. You're like, dang, we still got November and December. Yeah. Let's do 20. Yeah. So we like now we're trying to do 20 before the year end. I'm thinking we passed that already. So
that's fine.
She basically doing what she needs to do to make sure, you know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
I would feel her dreams, she would feel our dreams, you know what I mean? That type of work. She do a great job as a new manager to get into that type of business. And motivating. Definitely motivating on that part.
That's fire. Yeah, that's fire. Okay, so man, 42. What the name come from? You didn't buying that?
Yeah, 46.
Yeah, about 42nd Spalding. T had a house on 42nd Spalding. We live in there. It was just I was born.
For sure.
But 42 always been like my favorite number because I used to play baseball. Jackie Robinson.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
You play shortstop?
Yeah, I play baseball, football, basketball.
I like both meanings. I like the fact that it represents TT House on 42nd and the Jackie Robinson shit. Both of that. That's fire. Okay. All right. Well, shit. Y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for this brother. Let them know where they can find you at on social media and all that.
Follow my IG, man. I'm telling you my IG. 42_Boo. That's all.
Who your favorite? Some of your favorite rappers?
Shit. No cap. Shit. Lil Wayne. Shit. Them more shit too. I be fucking 42 good. Okay. I fuck with them.
Y'all the same block.
They said y'all the same block. Shit. So that was this was the last person?
Yeah, I think that's one.
Wani shit. I fuck with Wani.
Yeah, that's real.
All right, so make sure, Wani, you plug the event. Let them know exactly what's going on.
Make sure y'all catch us December 18th, 4 p.m. tonight. Don't be late. Y'all have to be there. We got tickets on hand if y'all need them. Y'all can DM me everywhere. Whoever got that little message arrow thing on Wani GC if y'all need a ticket or anybody that's on the bill. December 18th, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Also, my birthday is Thursday. I'm throwing a 24K gold birthday party celebration Saturday at 5 miles. Make sure y'all pop out because the city is coming. They coming.
Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna see you before the end.
Birthday 24.
Yep.
So Thanksgiving.
Eat real good.
Ooh. That's what's up.
Yeah, and then the party is
Saturday.
The party is Saturday?
26. Well, I have part 1 and part 2. Shout out Club Viral. Part 1 of the 24K goal is at Club Viral. So it's gonna be stripping edition. Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? And then part 2, I ain't gonna my week gonna be mad. Because Rich helped me call him, got a section there. Hopefully get to me, bro. Spit a little rap too, you know, do what you gotta do. No, just fuck around. And then Friday Club Viral, Saturday Vibe. In my plans, y'all want to see me pop out.
I might slide on you because I'm starting my birthday celebration this weekend. So
as well.
That's what's up. Shout out to everybody. What sign? This is Sagittarius.
Yes, sir. Shout out my side.
Big Sag.
Shout out
to all the Sag.
We just deal with everything we know.
You married one?
Also, I got a shout out to my sponsors because I didn't do that at the top of the show. Shout out to Hustler, water, energy drinks, blunts. We done smoked all the blunts. We ain't got no more blunts. We done smoked all the sponsorship blunts that you gave us. The boxes on boxes that you gave us. They are
see you again before you go.
Yeah, so we need some more of that shit. Ain't no more of them. There's plenty of energy drinks and waters left, but ain't no more blunts. Them motherfuckers went like that. So shout out to my sponsor, Hustler. Also, shout out to my other sponsor, Ricardo Moore. You know what I'm saying? Tequila. It comes in the silver and the Resposado. Make sure you go get you some of that black owned and operated shit right there. You know what I'm talking about? Also,
and his birthday party this weekend.
yeah, he having one tomorrow, and Mr. B's, Steve-O, is having a birthday party at Mr. B's tomorrow. Also, shout out, happy birthday to the Playmaker, the man that helped me put all this shit that we got going on, that you see going on right now, to help me put together the number, when the sad
He the first day.
He the first day.
He the first day.
And I'm the next one.
He the first day. Shout out to him, and also
we fuck with Scorpio. We cool.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna start no shit.
Definitely fuck with Scorpio.
We all right.
yeah.
Don't like
Shout out to Scorpio.
let me not.
Shout out to Scorpio in my life. We definitely fuck with Scorpio.
I feel like y'all encroached on my money. We ain't gonna let the show end like this, man. Y'all, hey man, appreciate you coming. No.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, man, that's pretty much it. On that note, you know what I'm saying? This was episode 166 of the Slicktalk with Scalez podcast. And shout out to all the artists that came through, man, and sat down and chopped it with us today. Also, make sure you get your tickets December 18th at the Miramar Jam Fest. Shout out to the homie PBG for this, setting this up, making plays. Shout out Hen Nation also. But shout out to the homie, him and his team making plays. He all the way out of town, and he set this up and made sure all the artists came through. He was also patient with us. We was going to do this a few days ago, but, you know, we had some shit where we had to, you know, do different situations and setups, and he was very patient and waited on us for that because he said it was very important to have y'all come on this platform and talk about this event. So I appreciate that, bro. Appreciates what we got going on like that over here, because that's the whole purpose why we do this platform. If you would like to promote or got anything that you would like to promote, advertise, or anything, hit us up to do that. Also, if you would like to start a podcast, please reach out to me, the boy made it, or Don to get your podcast started ASAP. On that note, like I said, this was episode 166 of the Slicktalk with Scalez podcast. We will see y'all on Thursday. Peace.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like her.